All right, so I was talking with that guy because I bought Monsters. I was like, man, he's like, holy fuck, Monsters are getting expensive. I was like, yeah, I know. They're a little over $3 after tax. You know, depending on how much, depending on where you go. Which I think it's about roughly about $3.15 everywhere you go. Anywhere you go, pretty much. So, he said, well, why don't you, or have you ever thought about doing the, buying the cases from like Costco? I was like, yeah, but then Mom said don't do it because, you know, kind of a waste of money. I'm kind of wasting money fucking buying 3-4 at a goddamn crack. You know? And all that and whatever, so I'm gonna check the cameras. Oh, it's from me leaving. Mom and Dad didn't leave, so I'm gonna only ride till about 5:30 or so, and which I'm not gonna go far anyway, because I kind of want to go to the festival with Dad. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna... I don't really care when I spin the wheel tonight on GT Online because I'm not going to be able to spin it all tomorrow, so I might, depending, you know, I'm thinking about bringing that whip, one of the whips that I'm working on, because I'm working on a new set. You know, depending on if I get an hour break or not. I'm thinking about bringing it with just in case. Which I doubt I'm gonna get an hour, so. Well, I think I'm closing with Autumn tomorrow, so I might. So I don't know, get some time to eat and sow something down real quick, and you know, so if I eat a little later tonight and then spin the wheel, I don't really care. I just don't want to be doing these fucking 12 to closes anymore. You know, I can't be mad at Autumn for the one next week because I got to close the next day, so I don't care on when I go to bed or get out of there. So, you know, I can't be too mad. At least I gotta close the next day and not an open. You know, then the week after that, so 2 weeks from now, I got a closing shift on a Friday at least now, so I can. So tomorrow, you guys are gonna get to miss me for the next, for sure 3 days. And I don't know if I'll be able to get out at all before work next week because of the weather. You know, with the rain and the snow and all that, because I don't know if it's gonna fucking freeze and then stay like that, or if it's gonna melt. I don't know. I'm gonna ride this little neighborhood again and then fly home. So I'm on at least this side of Dan's, so you know, I'm mad that I gotta close again because the guy that got closing is fucking retarded. Sorry for using that word. I know it's offensive, but you know, it's, I shouldn't say retarded, but you know, kinda is fitting for the situation. But I guess he's a little on the slow side or careless side. You know, I don't care, but I still at least I at least try to do good enough to keep my fucking job. You know, Autumn and Amber were both saying that I was real close to getting fired about 3.5 years ago, which I could see that, you know, because of my attitude and shit. But, you know, you gotta understand, it's also because I'm not, you know, nobody gives a fuck about my opinion. Nobody cares about me. Nobody cares what Cole wants. You know, nobody cares about this. So, you know, everybody wants what they want. You know, and it was getting to the fucking point that I was gonna tell him, you can find a new fucking closer because I'm gone. You know, then I'd be forcing them to fucking close. You know, I'd be forcing them to fucking close and all that. And find somebody. You know, yeah, it'd be doing me a favor, but be hurting me at the same time. You know, because I thought about hurting that fucking company real bad. You know, because I thought about hurting the fucking company and her quitting and calling them in saying, hey, this shit ain't getting cleaned right. Or ain't getting taken care of, and then they'd have to be shut down for X amount of fucking time to fix it. You know, so I'd call something in like, hey, this ain't right. Come shut them down. It ain't safe. Nothing's set right. You know, and then I'd hope that they'd fucking figure out who called it in and realize it was me, and then they'd get a hold of me, be like, hey, why did you call, or did you call blah 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 on us? I'm like, what if I did? And if I did, you know, I'm like, what if I did? And if I did, what are you gonna do? Like, pull a lot of money back out of your bank account? I said, no, you can't. You can't legally. Yeah, we can. I said, then I'll see your ass in court and try that shit. Hey, Papa.
Hello.
You know,